Hey guys, welcome back. TMM here. Today we're going to be installing the spark plugs on the 2009 Ford F-150 4.6 3-valve engine. It's just going to be a quick installation and a few tips on how not to break the spark plugs on them if you have the ones that they are the spark plugs that they have the two-piece spark plugs. Alright, for the spark plugs, we're going to be using Motorcraft SP509s. This is the one piece. This is not the two piece like the other ones that they split apart. Just regular tool, 7mm, also a 14mm socket. I don't have the spark plug 14mm socket, so I'm using just a regular socket. Just a ratchet and a small ratchet just in case. The electric grease to put back on the spark plug boot, and also some of the anti-seize for the threads of the spark plug, and that should be it. I mean, it's very simple tools. All right, before we start the spark plug swap on this vehicle, we're gonna have to take out the snorkel. By doing that, we're gonna have to take with an 8mm bolt. We're gonna take it from here. I already loosened it from here and here, and then you're gonna take this pipe out. There's a little clip over here. You're gonna take it out, and once you remove it, you just gotta be careful not to lean on here or here, not lean over with your hand and stuff like that, so you don't have to, so you don't break it. So let's just put this one back. All right, then you're gonna just move it on the side, and this one also you just move it on the side a little bit, just so you don't break it. Just don't forget to put it back. The coil bolts, I already took several of them. So with the number 7, you're gonna take them off. Make sure that you have a clip. This is just a pushing clip, and it's just gonna unclip from the back of the coil, and the coil is gonna come out. Now here's the tip: if you have this brown boot, that means that you have the updated spark plug, which is like the one that I just showed you. If you have the one that has got the black boot, you're gonna have the two-piece spark plug. Yes, the one that it breaks in half. Since this is V8, you're gonna have it with the updated version, which is this, the brown boot and the one-piece spark plug. Also, for the one with the VW, that is the one that has the two-piece spark plug. Now what I do is I usually make sure that there's no debris in here, and there's the cavity, and I just get a little bit of a penetrant oil and just squirt a little bit, and I would usually just leave it here for at least 4 or 5 hours. Why? It's just because it could just get stuck and it could get really ugly in there. So if you come back in about 4 or 5 hours, you should be able to do it. Or I do it. I usually do it. I would normally do a job like this, like in an overnight. And this already has been overnight. So I will remove all the spark plugs on one side, all of the coils on one side, and these ones also. These ones are a little bit easier. You just have to like disconnect them and put them on the side. I just did it over here. So all right, okie doke, let's get them out. All right, let's just get this spark plug out of the way. So we're gonna get the bolt, make sure that you put it away. Then we're gonna get the boot. There we go. just regular socket. I'm gonna push it all the way in there to see, and just be careful with it. There you go. So the oil that's been there overnight is actually gonna help lubricate the threads, all of those threads to come out. So here we go. Let's just put it away. And yes, there's gonna be a little bit that's gonna go in there, which is fine. No, nothing's gonna hurt it. Just don't flood the whole cavity, because you might have problems. You might have just foul them again. So remember the little magnet that I had a little bit ago? Just put it in there, and there you go. And it came out. Oh boy. It's all right. See it? There he is. It's just a little bit burned. No, not a big deal. All right, so took one out. 7 more to go. Let's just try to get them all out. There you go. Just be gentle, very, very gentle. Yes, this is one of those jobs that you really want to take your time. When you're using electric tools or your pneumatic ratchet, no, this is one of those jobs that you really have to pay attention to how much force you're applying to it. Very tedious, time consuming. All right, those spark plugs that I pulled out of the cylinder head, they weren't that bad. They were just, you know, old. I mean, I don't think this spark plugs have ever been changed. 2009, and this is 2021, so they've been there for a little bit of a time in there. Plus, I don't know how many times, how many hours it's been idling or running. It does have 68,000 miles. At the person who drove this vehicle, I don't think it really put a lot of miles on it, or, you know, basically just took it to work and come back. But that's, you know, not bad for 68,000 miles. It should last around 100,000 miles, but, you know, I'm not that much of a believer of replacing spark plugs that long. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that the electric grease into the boot. All right, I usually just put a little bit in there, just so the boot has very good contact into the tip of the spark plug. And also what I like to do is I like to use zinc based anti-seize. If you put copper into it, the mix between this metal on the cylinder head, which is aluminum, it's gonna create electrolysis, and electrolysis in an aluminum head is not very good. So a little bit of anti-seize. I actually like just to put a little bit extra, just because, but as long as you don't get it in there, you're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it all on all of those spark plugs with a little bit of anti-seize. So all we do is just drop them in there like that. Be careful. Okay. I usually just put them on the side of the spark plug cavity, just like this. I don't know if you can see it. And then you just let it roll. And just about to put it back in there. This is all by hand, so you gotta do it by hand. Otherwise, if you use your power tools or something stronger, you might be putting it wrong, and you can mess up the threads of the spark plug. There you go. So this is one of those, I guess, labor of love. So there we go. And just take your time. Just take your time. Remember that this is the V8 with the updated spark plug design, and the it's very straightforward. You just gotta take your time. Remember to do all of your your oil and everything else on the spark plug thread. At least, I would say, at least 4 or 5 hours before you even start it. Oh, let me see. I will probably use a different extension. Here we go. Just use it, you know, take your time. All right. All right, so we already did all of this spark plugs on this side, all of the spark plugs on this side. Just make sure everything is connected, everything is like in place, it's not moving. Connectors, they're supposed to be in there, and it's time to put this snorkel. So make sure that that's tight and secured. Let's put the snorkel back. Let's see, let's check it out. Let me see, there you go. Put the snorkel back in there. Make sure that you have those arrows aligned, and then you're gonna put it in there. Let's see how this connector goes. You just pull it back a little bit and it comes out. Same thing goes in there. There we go. 4.6 3-valve Triton V8, and then we'll see how it goes. So let's check it out over here. Yeah, we're gonna do it. That's it. I know, right? It's been with me for a very long time. I think I had it for like 12 years, so it still works. It still works. Everything is connected, and we should be able to fire it up here in a second. Make sure that you pick up all your tools so you don't have any problems. Make sure that nothing is over there by the belt. Once again, make sure that all of your connectors, they're tight and secured. There's no leaks around the injectors or anything else. I think we got it. Alright guys, well, thank you for sticking out with me here for this episode of the TMM. 4 F-150 spark plugs went out pretty good. They were the SP509, I think it was 509s. Everything went very, very well. You know what I'm going to ask you next is please subscribe and hit the bell button also, and promise you to make more videos more often, because I've just been a little too busy lately. Alright guys, well, thank you very much, and you know me, I'll be around. Thank you very much. Have a great day.